I would say the first thing that is when you're going into this relationship with a mentor is to understand that you need to have an open mind. So many times people go into these kind of things and they think that I want to do it this way and then this way and take these specific steps to reach this goal that I have. When in reality, being a mentee is more about being a follower than being a leader.
To be a great mentor, I think you have to care about the individual above and beyond just the job performance. You can teach a young person the skills they need for a position, but to be a mentor, I think you go above and beyond that and you help them with really almost every aspect of their life. It could be family, could be relationships, could be definitely their job and their job skills. But you want them to be successful, not just because you want them to have a good career, but you want them to have a good life.
So every once in a while, Mark and Shannon let me sit in on client meetings and actually be there when they're providing advice and meeting with various people and clients. And it's been a real learning curve for me because when I first started off, they would meet with a client and I would sit in the meeting, and afterwards they would both sit down with me and say, Ryan, what did you learn from this meeting? What did you take away? Do you have any specific feedback on how the whole meeting went? And then they'd let me talk, and then they would give feedback to me based on anything I happened to say during the meeting, even how I was sitting during the meeting, and they'd give me feedback on it. And I remember the first time when they did it, I was a little bit taken aback and I thought, well, I'm new, of course I'm gonna make mistakes. But as time went on, it became more of a regular thing that they would give me, criticism, constructive criticism after each meeting. And at the same time, that's really required me to hone in on my listening skills and also my ability to take criticism.
One of the most critical things also for being a mentor is to be patient. Obviously a young person brand new in a job, and this is a complicated field, it's a difficult field to break into. You've got to be patient. You don't learn this overnight. You're not successful overnight. And no one wants to be more successful as quickly as the young person that we're mentoring. But it's not going to happen like that. So we need to be patient, bring them along slowly, and realize that this is a marathon and not a sprint. One of the really refreshing things in having Ryan be a part of our practice is that he's really been a breath of fresh air. My partner and I have a great relationship, but we've been together so long that it's nice to have this young person in here who's got some more cutting edge thoughts. And it's been a lot of fun to have a young man in his early 20s come in. It's a lot of fun. We've struck up a friendship, as well as a mentor relationship. But I know that Ryan knows the line, as we do as well, as to when we can joke around and have fun, but then there's a time to be serious and there's a time to get to work. But it's been a really neat part of the relationship to have a new friend.